Well, howdy everybody. You see that beauty behind me? Welcome to the channel. My name's Adam, and this is my channel, Outlaw Nation. That's right, I have changed the YouTube channel name for this channel. It's gonna be Outlaw Nation now, no more Built Tough 1776. But that doesn't matter because we're gonna be checking out this 2022 Ford F-350 Tremor with the 6.7 Power Stroke. This thing is a freaking beast. It even has the marker lights on top. I've been wanting to make a video on this truck ever since the day we picked it up, and finally got some time today because my dad doesn't need his truck for the weekend, and so I'm whipping the Tremor around. So first, what I want to talk about is Tremor. What does Tremor mean? Tremor is not a trim level, but rather a package. As over the years, Ford has always offered the FX4 package through all their pickup truck lineups, and Tremor just came out recently. It's pretty much an upgrade to the FX4 package, and it's offered in the Rangers, now in the F-150s, and it's been in the Super Duties 2 and 350, and it was introduced for the Super Duties in 2020. And the trim levels that are offered are for Tremor package is an XLT, a Lariat, King Ranch, and a Platinum. So you can't have an XL and you can't have a Limited to get this package. Okay, well, now that we know what a Tremor package is, well, what does it offer? What's the difference from the regular 4x4? This is just my sheet that I have all my notes on. What does it offer from a standard 4x4 to an FX4 to the Tremor? Well, so on the Ranger, you have standard 4x4, and you have FX4 and Tremor. And it's the same thing for the F-150, except they also offer the Raptor package, which we all know what a Raptor is. Badass truck. So on the F-150, the Tremor is kind of in the middle. It's above the 4x4 and FX4, and then it's Tremor, and then it's below the Raptor. And then on this truck, you have the standard 4x4, FX4 package, and Tremor. Well, standard 4x4, you get a locking rear differential, and there's different gear ratios depending on what engine and transmission you have, and depending on which 250 or 350. But just being a 4x4, you don't get any skid plates. You'll get a locking rear differential and the four-wheel drive, and that's it. With the FX4, you get the locking rear differential and you get the skid plates. Okay, are you ready? Now we're going on to the Tremor, and it is, not only does it look badass, but the functionality is there. So the Tremor is pretty much on the market now the most badass heavy-duty off-road worthy pickup truck, which its main competitor is the Power Wagon that came out before this. But the main difference from this Tremor and a Power Wagon is a Power Wagon is just as capable as this truck and a little bit more, but that's all it does, and it's only a gas motor. And it's honestly tows and does like regular truck things with its payload and all that worse than a regular half-ton truck. It's pretty much just a toy, and it's dedicated to just off-roading. Rather, this truck is a real man's truck because it's Ford, and it does everything. It can off-road, it can do all the daily stuff, going to work, running the errands, and it can still, you can have fun with it, and you can still tow stuff and all that great stuff. And so this is a great all-around truck, and it's great that Ford offers this package. Now let's go to the sheet, and I'll list everything that you get with a Tremor package. Okay, so first of all, you get the Tremor specific wheels. They're 18-inch matte finish black wheels with a gloss black center cap, and they're mounted on 35-inch Goodyear Duratrack tires. Any of you that own a Tremor or know about them, you know what's up with these tires. So I'm not going to say anything about that. Next, with these tires and a factory 2-inch lift and short air dim, you get a 10.8-inch ground clearance on the entire truck. This truck also has the best-in-class water forwarding of 33 inches. You can drive this truck through 33 inches and you're fine. That's really impressive. And for a Super Duty, the Tremor package has the best approach and departure angle a Super Duty has ever had. And also what's nice with this truck is in a standard F-250 or 350, I don't know about the 450, probably not. The standard motor is a 6.2 liter V8, the original first-gen Raptor V8, except detuned to be more of a work truck, with a 6-speed automatic transmission. And now that we're in 2021, approaching 2022, a 6-speed, I mean, it's good, but it just doesn't do it anymore. Everything's going to 10 speeds now. We don't worry about the 8 speeds besides in the Dodges. Those are good transmissions, the ZF transmissions. But I don't know what GM's doing with their 8-speed transmission. Just get a 10-speed is what I'm telling you. What's nice about the Tremor is when you get the package, you automatically get the 7.3 Godzilla V8. Yes. And what's coincidental about that is in 2020, not only did they release the Tremor package, but they also released the 7.3 Godzilla gas V8. If you didn't want to get the diesel, say what you want about diesel and gas. I'm not saying nothing. I like both of them. They have their purposes and they're both great. But over time, most likely the diesel will pay for itself compared to the gas of the horrible mileage and all that. And that 7.3 Godzilla has 430 horsepower and 475 foot-pounds of torque. $11,000 miles on her already, boys. Put that key in, god dang. Built Ford tough. We'll go ahead and do a quick pull on the F-250 real quick. Oh yeah, she hauls, buddy. So next on the list, this is really awesome. Both the F-250 and 350 share the same rear leaf springs to be heavy duty and all, which is really badass. And then this is where the Tremor shows how it's really off-road capable. So the Power Wagon has a front disconnectable sway bar. This truck does not have that. And the Power Wagon has a locking front diff, which most trucks, even crazy off-road ones, don't even offer a locking or limited slip front diff. Well, you have your locking rear diff, and you have a limited Dana front differential. So that's sweet. And then, of course, you have the skid plates. There's 2 for the Tremor package that it gives you, and I'm pretty sure the FX4 gives the same skid plates. Something that covers your gas tank, your fuel tank, I mean, and the transfer case. And of course, you get the iconic, badass, that'll protect your rocker panels steps. They're pretty much the Raptor steps, except it doesn't say Raptor, it just says Ford. And for $4,000, yes, fellas, that's a lot of money. And yes, that'll bring up your monthly payment like most of us do. We can't just pay cash for our vehicles. That will bring it up. But all the stuff that's offered in the Tremor package is honestly really worth it. And if you have the money, you should definitely get it. Hey guys, well, it's the next day. I got busy and didn't get to finish wrapping up the video. But as you can see behind us, the F-350 looks a little different. we might have installed those Morimoto lights I was talking about. So you'll have to come back and check out that video. It's gonna be sweet, but the truck looks so mean and aggressive. Well, I hope this video helped you decide if you want to go the Tremor route or not. But just so you know, if you are getting the best heavy-duty pickup truck on the market right now. And it's probably going to stay that way. I mean, why would you not want this truck? Look at those marker lights up there, the mirror toe lights. Such a badass truck. Hope you liked the video, and y'all have a nice night.